And if someone wants to pay less in taxes, what you should do, instead of complaining about billionaires paying less in taxes, is figure out what they're doing to pay less in taxes so you can do the same thing and you can pay less in taxes. And if you don't have the mechanics to do so, or you don't have the right accountant, or you don't have the right bank accounts, or you don't make enough money in order to do the same thing that they're doing, don't complain about the fact that they can do it and you can't. Complain about the fact you can't do it. All right, figure out what you can do in order to put yourself in a better position to save your money. So those of you who remember the 2016 presidential campaign when Donald Trump was running against Hillary Clinton tried to use this against Donald Trump often. She said, well, Donald Trump, he has all this money and he hasn't submitted his tax returns and he tries to not pay taxes and he only paid, it was something Clinton was saying, he only paid like $70 in tax in the last year and he's a billionaire. How is that possible? And Donald Trump's retort, because most politicians, if you try to use that against them, they would feel embarrassed and they would try to act like it didn't happen. And this is the thing about Trump. This is the reason why a lot of politicians' attacks on him don't work, because he doesn't respond like a normal politician. Most politicians don't want any negative things said about them accepted by the public, whereas Trump, he takes a lot of it and he kind of rolls with the punches. And he said, well, it's smart to not pay taxes. All right, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to not pay taxes. I want to keep more of my money. He didn't say that part, but he said, I'm smart. You saying I didn't pay taxes as if that makes me a bad person. And Trump said, me not paying taxes is a good thing because I get to keep more of my money. And he's absolutely right. All right. None of you should be happy to pay taxes. And I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't be happy to pay taxes. Where's the money go? Where's the money going? If you believe taxing the rich is going to help people who don't have money, all right, how is taxing you helping people who don't have money? All right, let's assume that you're a person who's just in the middle. Are you helping poor people with your tax dollars? And if so, how, when, where, and how are they being helped with the money that you're paying? If you're paying your fair share, quote unquote, quoting Joe Biden, how is it helping people who don't have money? If you really believe this is the case, then the money taken from the middle class should help the poor the same way the money taken from the rich can help the poor. And by the way, most of the money that the United States takes as their tax base is taken from corporations and billionaires. So most of the tax dollars that they receive are from the people in the upper echelon, even though the concept of tax the rich is as if they're not paying taxes at all. Which, again, why this woman, when she asked me that question, it was a false question. So again, any of you who believe this, and I'm gonna go into more detail here. Let me get through everything before you start reacting to the things that I'm saying. Let's move on.